matter yung order nila, whatever may be their order in English, pag when you are going to translate it in Mandarin, you have to yung not should come first lagi because not is a negative prefix. So which means yung not comes first at all costs because of the fixed term not yes, no? Because yung not yes, it's already a fixed term. Parang fixed siya on which you cannot change yung order nila. Yung order, so not comes first before the yes. So that's why since the yes word, which is sure, is also the linking verb, M is R, no? If we are going to use the linking verb with a not, you have to put the not first before the linking verb. Even if yung English nila na order is the linking verb comes first before the not. No, you still have to follow yung not comes first before the linking verb. Just always remember the sure and pusher na term. Sure for the yes, pusher for the no. No? So let's try again to translate. Um, Example, are you a student? So, in dito sa case na to, this is a question answerable by yes or no. So, the first thing that we need to do is we swap because we need to return this back to its original normal sentence pattern statement. So, are you a student? We will swap. It becomes you are a student. Now, if you hate swapping, you don't like to swap, um, yung one trick is try answering the question in a positive way, no? Try natin mag-answer ng question in a positive way. Example, are you a student? The answer in complete sentence is you are a student. So, if you actually answer the question in a positive way in a complete sentence, um, it's the same as swapping, no? Or turning it back to its original form. It's the same. So, are you a student? My answer is you are a student. So, it's like swapping, no? You are a student, and then don't forget to add ma. Because if you forgot ma, what will happen? You are translating are you a student, and you just translated you are a student. So this is not even a question, so it becomes wrong. So don't forget that if you swap something, no, you have to put something in return. In our case, this is the word ma. Pag Chinese naman to Mandarin to English, if you remove the ma, since you remove ma, you remove something, you have to swap it to turn it into a question in English. And vice versa. If you swap it back, you have to add ma. So let's translate. You, ni, are, sure. A student, edi, what student? 学生. Don't forget to add ma. Because usually kasi yan ang nagiging problem. Because this is Mandarin. You remembered to swap it. Okay, na-swap na. Translate na. You, ni, are, sure. A student, 学生. But since you're too busy, no, to translate this ni, 是学生, when it comes to ma, nakakalimutan na. We forgot to add ma. Why? Because I'm too occupied here translating that nakalimutan ko na I forgot that I swapped something a while ago. So, pag ganon, no, just be careful and always look at the punctuation mark. Why? Because lagi yung questions nyo syempre it has a proper punctuation marks. If you see a question mark, and since ang lesson natin for yung question, sa mga questions is the only question tagma. If you see a question mark and you don't have any question word in your sentence or in your question, kailangan tanong nyo na yung sarili nyo, something is missing. Because there's a question mark here. This should be a question. And I don't have any question word here. For in our case, it's ma because this is our only lessons a question. So I don't have a ma, but etong ano has a question mark. So perhaps you're missing something. You have to recheck. So lagi tingnan niyo yung punctuation mark. No? Yan. So ma, yan. So are you a student is you are a student. Ma, 你是学生吗? Again, letter X is SH sound. Letter U is U sound. So sh. If you cannot pronounce the U sound here, you can replace this with a Y sound. Because by replacing this with a Y sound, this becomes sh plus Y. Ye. She pa rin. So even if you replace this with a Y sound, it will give you a U effect. A slight U effect. So kasi there's the letter E here. So she. So unlike she alone, you really have to emphasize the yu, the yung U sound with a touch of U and E sound. But since this we have letter E here, if you replace it with just a Y sound, sh, she, it's still it would still give you yung a touch of U sound because of the yung E. So sabi mo, it's not exactly the U, but I think that's better compared to pronouncing the U as U, no? I think replacing it with a Y sound, shie, is better compared to pronouncing it as a shue. Okay, so if you cannot, if you really can't pronounce the U, try nyo Y muna. Yi, she. Parang SHYE. Shie. Sh plus ye. She. She. Yun lang yung mga those who are having problems pronouncing the exact Y sound. Okay? Kasi mas okay na yan compared sa U sound. No, kasi others will settle with the U sound. I don't want kasi U is very different from Y. That's why please do not pronounce this as U sound. Okay? 你是学生吗? My answer is I am a student. So I will change this to I. 我是学生. If I'm not a student, edi 我不是学生. So again, I can answer in three ways. 你是学生吗? I can say yes. 是. 你是学生吗? I am. 我是. 你是学生吗? I am a student. 我是学生. Sa negative naman, 你是学生吗? No or not yes. 不是. 你是学生吗? I am not. 我不是. 你是学生吗? Complete sentence. 我不是学生. So easy lang naman yung 是不是, right? 是不是? Yes or no? 是不是? So don't forget here, if you are translating I am not a student, example, minanwal nyo, I, 我, am, 是. Nakita nyo, not, not is pu. It should come first, not should come first before am, no? Kasi I cannot say 是不 eh. It's always 是 or 不是. So, ulit, 我 am not 不是 student, 学生, 我不是学生. Dito na tayo sa next nouns. We have 学校. So nakita nyo, our 学校 here has two sound yung X natin. Actually, ito, if you can memorize yung rules dito, eto na yun. This is ito yung all our rules for letter X. Because if X is followed by an E sound, anyway, yung X, the next sound for letter X can only be E or U, letter I or letter U, E or U. So nothing more, E or U lang. If the next sound of X is an E sound, yun yung letter I, no? The sound of X is S. If the next sound of X is a U sound, it can only be E or U. So if it's a U sound, yung X transform into SH. That's why this is xie. This one is xiao. SH and S. 学校. 学校. 学校 means school. No? So example, this is school. This 这 is 是 学校. This is school. 这是学校. Example, this is my school. we will just add the my here. Aning my? 我的，这是我的学校. This is my school. Pag if you want to ask if this is my school, is this my school? All you need to do is add ma. 这是我的学校吗? Eto, if you want to ask if this is a school, is this a school? All you need to do is add ma. 这是学校吗? It's asking, is this a school? Dito, please be careful, no? Zai, they are in school. Lahat to in, no? They are in school. They, paano to? Third person. Man, so plural. So, he or she is with someone, no? May companion. So, they in school. So, ano yung they in school? They are in school. 他们在学校。他们在学校. You'll notice that it's easier to translate from Mandarin to English because, as I've said, yung Mandarin is uses raw. Yung English has more, should I say, when it comes to grammar, yung English has more rules and more words. That's why pag ito, translate third person plus others, so they in school. They in school. So if you're going to translate that in English, they are in school. You have to add yung mga linking verb and other necessary words to make it complete or sa English grammar, okay? 他们在学校, they are in school. What about 你在学校吗? 你, that's you. 在, let's substitute first 在 as in 你在 you're in 学校 school, you're in school. And it's a question. Are you in school? 你在学校吗? You are in school, ma. So it's like asking if you are in school. So it's are you in school? 你在学校吗? And then we have the tables and chair. We have 桌子, 椅子, 吱吱吱吱，吱吱吱吱吱吱吱，吱吱吱吱吱，吱窝桌子. The usual, ang ZI has no E sound. Just like yung 名字, 我的名字叫 So actually, this you're going to use this a lot. So 名字, the word name, no 字, no E sound. Ito yung 字. So we have a lot of 字. Even sa family members, 儿子, no E sound. 桌子 no E sound. Silent Y, 椅子 no E sound for the 字. So, and we have a lot of 字. Even the fruits has a lot of 字. Yung mga fruits na lesson, but we don't have that sa Manda Tupa. Just remember that if you encounter ZI, CI, SI, 'di ba? And the likes ZHI, CHI, SHI, and there's letter I after it, you cannot pronounce it lagi, no? If you cannot memorize it, start with the ZI since we have this lesson. If you encounter ZI, you cannot pronounce the I, no? So, if you encounter ZH, basta may Z eh. ZHI, it's the same. Basta there's the letter Z, pag may Z, and the next sound is an E sound, ZI, ZHI, you cannot pronounce the E sound there. So just pretend or ignore the E sound. 桌子, 椅子, tables and chairs. Table and chair or tables and chairs. Excuse me. Next. We're done with this one. But the shoe is a book. Pao is a bag. Shoe pao is a school bag. And then last we have P for pen and Chen P for pencil. So this one is easy. P, this is an aspirated P. So P for pen. So just parang ano lang, P for pen. P for pen. And then we have Pencil, we add the word chen pi. Chen pi, chen pi. Chen pi is pencil. So example, this translate 这是他的铅笔. What is 这? This 是 is 他的. Ta is third person, 我你他, so that's he or she. The is possessive, pencil. So what's this? He pencil? His pencil. This is his pencil. 这是他的铅笔. So pag P lang, it's pen alone. Pag chen P, it's pencil. Of course, we have other kinds of P, but we don't want to discuss it anymore. No, yung other class, yung other teachers, they love discussing the pen. They have all kinds of pen sa lesson nila. Meron silang pen, fountain pen, sign pen, ball pen, mechanical pen, color pen, pencil pen, marker, pencil. So ako, I don't want to discuss it anymore, no? Ang gusto ko lang is the P for pen and pencil is Chen P. I don't want to discuss yung different kinds of pen anymore. So if someone asks you, just tell them na we did not discuss all kinds of pen, just two. All right. Yun. So, just if example, nagmanda 2 kayo and your teacher asks you, you don't know ball pen, you don't know fountain pen, why? You did not study manda 1? Just tell them, my teacher did not discuss the pen. No. They alam naman nila that I skip some of the lessons because I don't want to discuss it. It's too much, no. A pen and pencil is enough for me. So anyway, um, let's proceed dito sa next natin, yung mga sentence sample. Meron pa tayong last lesson dito. We have last lesson left here sa mga example. I'm going to, mamaya pag na-encounter natin, I'm going to tell you. So dito is, first, if you are going to answer your ano tawag dyan, your quiz, the first thing that you need to do actually is very easy. Ang first thing that you need to do is open your module. Nasaan na yung module natin? To. Open your module. Open your Mandarin one, of course. Modules. And then open everything. Syempre, just in case, no? Just in case you need yung mga answers, you have to open. We open the personal pronouns, and then we open the basic expression. I will also open the 是在 and 很. And then I'll open the introducing yourself just in case. I'll open my family just in case. What else? Down, 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 down. We will open the demonstrative pronouns and last, the nouns. So, ang dami yan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, actually, ang pinaka-important dyan is, um, is to know where to look for the answers because kung yung even yung pinaka-basic na you don't know yung sa mga modules natin, anong mga lessons natin, our past lessons and everything, you don't know and where it is located and what's inside the module. That's a big problem. How can you look for yung answers if you don't know where it is? So yun ang first that you know everything. Para just in case sa quiz nyo, na-encounter nyo, all you need to do is maganyan kayo, tingin-tingin, di ba? Okay? So, first, let's translate. Itong pinaka-easiest. This is mine. So this is mine. If you forget what this is, and in this, hanapin nyo, demonstrative pronouns, it's in here. So, this is ch. Ito mo? Ch. So, meron tayong Okay? So, let's proceed. This is mine. Ano yung this? Ch. What is? Sure. What about mine? First person, possessive. So, what? Dapat memorize niyo yung mine and my. You know why? Because we use that midterm natin and we've been using it all the time. Especially sa midterm. 'Di ba puro my plus family member. 我的爸爸，我的妈妈，我的爷爷，我的奶奶，我的姐姐，我的哥哥，我的弟弟，我的妹妹，我的朋友。We use the mine all that we use mine over and over. Kaya pag na-encounter niyo yung my or mine, you should memorize it as water na because we've been using it, no? Since then. So, mine is water. So, this is mine. 这是我的. Usually, if our subject is this, eto, uh, I mean, not ito. If the subject is this, the is here, the linking verb, usually is translated as sure. Why? Kasi, if the subject is this, the object can never be a location because maging location siya, you have to locate someone or something, at least yung subject. Now, if the subject is not someone or not something, how can you locate how can you locate it if this is not a person, it's not something, no? How will you locate it? It's not even a person. So therefore your object can never be a location because the subject is not a person or something, 'di ba? And then second, if it's not a person or it's not something, how can you describe it? How will you describe it? So you cannot describe it, 'di ba? If you can't, it yung object natin can never be an adjective. It cannot be a location rin, of course. That's why if our subject is a demonstrative pronoun, this or that, these or those, and you see a linking verb right after it, automatic, that linking verb is actually sure. But if you don't want to memorize that theory, no, edi just do yung the usual, mine is not a location, mine is not an adjective, so therefore sure, this is sure. But if you want to remember it like this one is easier then, no? Another trick is, again, if the subject is a demonstrative pronoun and the next word is a linking verb, that linking verb is translated as sure because dito, the location and adjective, ang rule natin sa Chinese grammar is you have to locate someone or something, or you have to describe someone, and that's the adjective, no? That's hun. But if yung subject natin is this, it's not someone, it's not something, edi hindi siya, we cannot locate it, no? And we cannot describe it. So it can never be a location and it can never be an adjective. Okay? So this is 是，这是我的. Number two, is this mine? So this is a question. So ang gagawin natin, we will swap. Don't forget, in return for swapping, we will add ma. So we swap, it becomes 这是我的. Don't forget to add ma. And ito naman ang ano nyo. This is your parang guide nyo na, this is a question. So it has to end with ma. But not all the time. But for this lesson, it has to end with ma because we only have one term or vocabulary for yung question word natin. It is ma. Pero next time, if you learned about yung who, when, what, why, where, so and you see a question mark, no, hindi nyo pwedeng assume that it's always ma. It can be who, when, why, what, how. But for now, you can assume that the question mark is always ma. Kasi nga, that's our only lesson for yung question word, no? So, ma for question. Is this mine? This is mine, ma. 这是我的吗? So, ang question, what will happen if I forgot to add ma here sa number 2? If I forgot to add ma here sa number 2, instead of translating is this mine, I'm actually translating number 1, this is mine. So, if I ask you to translate is this mine, 这是我的, and you forget to add ma, The answer na you're translating is yung number one, this is mine. It becomes this is mine without ma. So yes, in short, the only difference between number one and two is the word ma. So number two, it has the word ma. So number one, there's no ma because it's not a question. So 这是我的,这是我的,这是我的吗? They are the same except ma. Let's proceed. This pen is mine. This, 这 again. Pen, P for pen. So 这笔 is 是 mine, 我的,这笔是我的. It's the same. I just added the P. Number four, is this pen mine? So in here, you need to swap. But don't forget, tingnan nyo please read carefully. Is this pen mine? So if you're going to swap, please remember to swap yung the entire subject, no? Kasi yung iba, they will just swap is and this. So if they swap is and this, what will happen? It becomes this is pen mine. So even in English, it's actually wrong grammar, no? Don't forget that itong this and the pen, the word next to it, are together. They are together, they are the subject. So if you need to swap, you are going to swap is and this pen as a group. Itong this pen because they are together. Okay? So we swap this pen is mine. This pen 这笔是我的吗? So 这笔是我的,这笔是我的吗? They are the same again except number 4 has ma. Number five, this is my pen. I'm just reswapping everything. Ah. Parehas na parehas. It's the same. They are the same vocabularies. No, I'm just swapping, shuffling. No, so this. So you can we do that? Well, even in English you can do that. Why not in Chinese, diba? So this is my pen. This 这 again is 是 my 我的 pen P for pen. That's why I'm using pen lagi because it's easier. Now for starter, we will use pen because this one is easier to translate. P for pen. 这是我的笔. Is this my pen? We swap is and this. So this here is alone. Mag-isa lang siya. Dito, this is with the pen. Dito, this is alone. So is and this. 这是我的笔吗? 这是我的笔吗? So, did you notice? Again, the only difference between number 5 and 6 is number 6 has ma. So, 这是我的笔,这是我的笔吗? So, literal yan, literal. So, dito na sa number 7 yung ano natin. Yung, anong tawag dyan? What do we say? Yung next lesson. So, sa number 7, you'll notice that there are two possessive, to be exact, sa Chinese grammar, you'll notice that there are two possessive particles there na two, ayan, two possessive particles. Sabi niyo, ano po yung possessive particle? The possessive particle is the possessive particle t. So, in here, sa Chinese grammar, again, we only use one possessive particle for everything. It is yung word nga na t. Even for personal pronouns, we also use t. And then for the apostrophe s, we also use t. Sa English, the difference is sa personal pronouns, my, mine, yours, no? We don't need the extra possessive particles because we change the entire word or the entire term, no, to turn it into yung possessive form. But sa Chinese grammar, we use the possessive particle t even for pronouns. And when it comes to nouns, yung apostrophe s natin sa English, we also use the word t. So t for both. No, that is the reason why sa English it doesn't sound redundant. Kasi nga Ito, we did even if this is in possessive form, we did not use any possessive particle since we changed the entire word into a new word from me to my, from I to my, no? And in here sa mga nouns, we use the possessive particle apostrophe s to turn this into yung possessive form. That's why it doesn't sound redundant kasi we only have one possessive particle. The other one is there's no possessive particle. We changed the entire term into possessive form. But sa Chinese grammar, we only use the possessive particle to. So, if we are going to translate my means 我的. 'Di ba? 我的 is my or mine, 我的. But what about classmate apostrophe s, classmates? We also translate apostrophe s as the. So automatic if you see apostrophe s or apostrophe, and that apostrophe or apostrophe s means syempre you can differentiate naman if the apostrophe is for possessive particle, no? And if you see na itong possessive apostrophe s or apostrophe is used as a possessive particle, automatic you will translate the apostrophe s or apostrophe as the. Automatic na yan. So in short, this is classmate the. Classmate the. Yan na yan. Classmate the P. Pero ang question dito, sa Chinese, we have the rin dito. So supposedly, this is 我的. Classmate is 同学, but I will say classmate first para it's easier to understand. 我的 classmate the P. We have two consecutive the. So ito ang problem. We don't want na redundant siya. That's why if if after the possessive pronoun na may te yan, no? The noun is a close person or somebody that hindi naman super close but you're uh, familiar with na lang to be exact. No? What we will do is we will remove the first the. Sabi niyo anong the yung i-remove? The first the. Since ito apostrophe s is already here even in English, we will just use this one the. And we will remove the the here. Para ang mangyayari is we will merge this together and use one the for both of them. So instead of water, classmate the, we will just merge them and use one the instead. So that syempre if we're going to use the one the one possessive particle, we will use the last one kasi nga we're going to merge it and use the last possessive particle. No, ito yon. So instead of water, classmate the, we will just say wo classmate the. Wo classmate the. Okay? So usually, we can remove the "the" if we are using yung if yung next noun natin, no, is yung someone familiar to us, close or familiar. But kapag hindi mo kilala, stranger, of course, you cannot do that. Pero most of the time, it's someone familiar naman talaga eh. The next noun is someone familiar most of the time. So you can remove the "the" here. Wo, classmate, "the," to prevent yung redundant na we're talking about two consecutive words with the, two consecutive, one pronoun and one noun with the, consecutive magkasunod. So, pag again, meron two consecutive, you can easily spot it, especially if you are translating why. Kasi may apostrophe S to eh. You can easily see the apostrophe or apostrophe S. So again, sometimes it's just apostrophe. Sometimes it's apostrophe S. Depends, no? If the noun ends with an S sound, usually we only add apostrophe, not apostrophe S. That's the rule sa English. If it doesn't end with an S sound. Hindi lang S word, S letter, S sound, okay? If it doesn't end with the S sound, then that's the time we add apostrophe S. So, basta, siguro naman you know how to add apostrophe and apostrophe S, right? So, you'll easily spot it, no? So, kapag merong dalawa, nakita nyo, personal pronoun, possessive form. So, of course, it has to. And then you see, tingnan nyo pa, next word, oh, may apostrophe S. So I will not include my te here anymore and use the te here instead. I will parang merge the two. No, parang my classmate becomes together. And then I will use one te for both of them. So this one is 我 classmate 的. So 我同学的笔. So let's translate this. 这 is 是 my, please please read yung next. My classmate. So 我同学的笔。这是我同学的笔。这是我同学的笔. Tandaan niyo mabuti yan kasi sa quiz nyo, you have that. Yung double possessive form, you have to remember to remove the first the and retain the second the. It's like, isipin nyo na lang, it's like merging them. So if you merge them, you don't need two te's anymore because they are together. You just need one te sa, sa end. 'Di ba? Kasi together na sila eh. Since they are together, you just need yung te sa huli. So, 这是我同学的笔. So, is this my classmate's pen? You swap. 这是我同学的笔吗? So, 这是我同学的笔吗? Kaya nga 'di ba nung sa exam niyo, yung mga iba nakita niyo sa book niyo or yung nag-translator, those who use the translator or those who read the book 'no, sometimes nakita niyo yung author did not add the "te." Sometimes may "te", sometimes wala because, in-apply na niya, in-assume niya na you already know that one, 'no, or, yun. So, that's why she did not add yung the word "te" after the, after the "my" and then before the noun. This is because she merged it already and then add apostrophe S. But ako, I don't teach it usually pa sa midterm because, magiging confusing eh. Gets niyo? Magiging confusing. That's why I teach it yung by chunks. Hindi siya sabay-sabay. So now that I told you about it, you can easily remember it, right? Kasi nga hindi ko siya sinabay sa personal pronoun. I did not discuss it together with the while we're discussing pronouns kasi you won't remember it anyway or you will but merong konting stress, okay? Parang stressful siya. So, if I discuss it now, it's easier, no? It's easier to remember. Kasi feeling nyo naka-shortcut kayo, no? It's parang upgraded because we use shortcut. So, that's why. So, anyway, number 9, this is CEU. So, again, pag yung mga proper nouns like this, you don't need to translate it anymore. But if you want to, if there's a translation, why not? No, sa Module 5, there's a translation for CEU. But anyway, sa lesson na to, we don't translate it yet. Anyway, if you want to know, just in case you're really curious and you really want to know what CEU is, dito sa Module 5, meron tayo ditong additional vocabularies. You can click it, Module 5. And you'll see all the function of she here. Di ba she means to learn or to study? So she, if we add xiao, it becomes a school. If we add the word ta, which means big, big, no? Big school, big learn, it means college or university. Now, yung she, if we add the word sheng, which means born, born to learn, it means student. Now, if we add the big tapos student, so ta xie sheng, we don't need to repeat the xie. Big student, ta xie sheng, it means you're a college student. Tapos, if we add the word tong naman in front, tong means similar or alike. Tong xie means similar or like your classmate or your schoolmate and others. No? Xie sheng zheng xie means to learn. Sheng zheng. Xie sheng is student. Zheng means evidence. Parang xie sheng zheng is what's your evidence that you're a student. So, proof yan yung zheng. So, xie sheng zheng, parang student proof, student evidence, student proof yan. So, it means ID. Xie how, xie means learn again. How is number, student number. Yan yan. Lahat ng xie. Anyway, in here, there's the chongyang ta xie. Okay, wala na siyang spaces, no, for professional edition. But anyway, Chongyang Tashe is Central Escolar University. But if you actually read this, no, yung Chongyang is not Centro Escolar literally. Chong means center, Yang means center din, no? Yang means middle, middle center or center middle. So, Tashe is university. So, does that mean na yung CEU in Chinese is Middle Center University? Bakit ganun? Why is it like that? Because it's a proper noun. So, you can translate yung name mo however you want it. Right? So, same with yung name ng school. They translated it like that. So, the translation is like this. No, hindi mo pwede sabihin it's wrong. Wrong yung translation because a scholar is different. But it's their name. No? You can choose a different name sa Chinese name. It doesn't necessarily kailangan na literally translated or same sound translation. Kasi it's a different language. So you can use any name you want. Okay? Hindi kailangan not necessarily need na exact translation or literal translation because it's a name. 'Di ba? Parang how did your parents came up with your name? They wala. Wala nung reason, no? So it's the same. If you need a Chinese name, you can actually create your own name without translating anything. A unique, different name, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be the same sa English, no? So anyway, we have Zhongyang Dashi. So let's proceed. This is CEU. 这是中央大学 or 这是 CEU or 这是 Central Escolar University. Is this CEU? We swap. 这是中央大学吗？这是 Central Escolar University 吗？ or 这是 CEU 吗？ Okay? 这是 CEU 吗？ Okay? Same rin again. What's the difference between 9 and 10? Yung 9, yung 10 has ma and yung 9 wala. But they're the same actually. 这是中央大学，这是中央大学吗？ Number 11. This is my school. This 这 is 是 my 我的. Sabi niya, oh, school to ah. It's a location. Why did I translate this as 是? So, ang question ko, who's in school? See this is not a person. So, you're not locating anyone near or anything. So, this is just a place. So, my, 我的, is school, 学校. I forget what school is. Eh, dito kayo, saan yun sa nouns? Dito. Dito pala. So, down, 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 where's school? Ito, 学校. SH sound, S sound. 学校, school. So, 学校 for school. 这是我的学校. Is this my school? Swap. 这是我的学校吗？这是我的学校吗？ Easy lang, di ba? Let's proceed sa number 13. Ito, you'll notice that there is an apostrophe S here. Kung merong apostrophe S, this is a possessive particle, no? So this is the. We translate it as the. So, oh, there's another possessive personal pronoun here. So, ito, we will omit or remove the the here because we are going to merge the two and use one the instead, on which we are translating the apostrophe s the. Okay? So, this 这 is 是. Instead of saying my water, you say wo merge eh. Wo friend. What's friend? I forgot friend. Okay, dito again. Saan? Sa noun. 朋友. Okay, ito. Just on top of school. 朋友. So, 朋友. So, 这是 merge 我朋友 apostrophe s 的学校. Again, 这是我朋友的学校。这是我朋友的学校。 Okay? Is this my friend's school? Swap. 这是 oh apostrophe s. So 我朋友的学校吗？这是我朋友的学校吗？Easy lang, 'di ba? If you think about it, it's easy. Ang problem lang is because you did not memorize the terms. That's why you have to look for the terms every now and then, no? But if you memorize it, it's easy. So supposedly you have to memorize it, but I don't want to require you because it's stressful since we have limited time. So that's why hindi ko na rin require. Pero imagine if you memorize all the terms one by one, yung friend, yung school, all you need to do now is you have to know yung pattern of translating. Pag nagets nyo yung pattern, edi you can construct yung unlimited sentences, no? Actually, 'di ba? You can construct everything if you memorize the terms. But since ito hindi, all you need to do is you have to have yung copy at least sa other cell phone, or you can print it out so you don't need to alt tab every time to 'di ba to click alt tab every time you need to look for yung answers, no? Pwede mo i-print yung mga terms or use another your cell phone, another tab for the terms para you can easily check on yung mga terms. So, 这是我朋友的学校吗? Pag nagets nyo na yung format, that's it. So here, we have this is my school, CEU. This, 这 is 是 my 我的 school 学校 comma edi comma CEU 中央大学 so 这是我的学校中央大学这是我的学校 CEU. So parang English lang, you're going to pause here because there's a comma and then you continue. This is my school, CEU. 这是我的学校中央大学 This is CEU, my school. So we can also use shuffle like this, no? It's the same, it's not the same sentence, but it has the same meaning, no? Sila-sila rin. This is CEU, my school. So this, 这 is 是 CU, 中央大学. Sabihin nyo, bakit again 是 to and not 在? Because you are not locating anyone or anything. Since our subject is this is not someone, this is not something, no? See, this is just a demonstrative pronoun. So, you cannot locate this. Since you cannot locate this, it can never be a location. Okay? So, 这是中央大学 my 我的 school 学校 so 这是 CEU 我的学校这是中央大学我的学校 next that is my school hala that na what's that okay that is na but just in case you're eto dito tayo that is na okay so we have that is my school that na is 是 my 我的 school 学校那是我的学校 next is that my school swap 那是我的学校吗那是我的学校吗 19. That is my friend's school. Oops. My friend, may apostrophe S, and this is possessive. So I will remove the first here, merge these two, and use this instead. Okay? So that na is 是 my 我 merge 我朋友的 so 我 friend 的 so 我朋友的 so 那是 我朋友的学校。那是我朋友的学校。Is that my friend's school? Swap. 那是我朋友的学校吗？那是我朋友的学校吗？Hmm? Dito na, you have to be careful. I am in school. May in, may at, may in, may at. So therefore, we will use the word 在. If you see a preposition, you don't need to think anymore. The answer is 在. Kasi clue na nga yan for preposition. That's your clue, no? That you're going to use 在. And if there's 在, of course, there's no 是. Okay? You can only use one for them. Kasi parang nga sa Chinese, etong M and in is equal to 在. No? Hindi yung in is equal to 在. If there's 在, you have to remove M. Hindi ganon. Parang M in, there's in, M in is equal to 在. We only use the word 在 for both of it. No? So, I am in school. I, 我, may in. So, this is 在. 我在 school, 学校. 我在学校. Don't say 我是在. That's wrong, ha? You can only choose between 是, 在, and 很. 我在学校. I'm at school. 我在学校. That's why I told you, no, e- even if you use in or at, you cannot differentiate it in English, no, in Chinese, because in Chinese or in Tagalog, we will use the word 在. In Tagalog, we will use the word nasa. So, yung in and at, it doesn't matter anymore. Okay? So some that's why sometimes we need to be specific because we need to say in. That's the time we add the word li. Use a demonstrative pronoun inside. Parang 我在 is school li. No, that's the time if you want to be specific. But again, it's optional. So again, 我在学校. Am I in school? We swap. I am in school. 我 ang problem dito, look ha. Am I in school? We are going to swap M and I. Okay, swinap ko. But, ang point is, why swap? Even if you swap this one, you're not going to translate M because we're going to use Zai. So, there's no point in swapping. But, even if there's no point in swapping, you're not going to swap. Please remember that you really need to swap, but you just chose not to swap because there's no point. You're not going to translate it because we are using Zai, yung sa in and at. That's why, just remember that you're supposed to swap something but you did not. So, since you're supposed to swap something, you have to add ma. Kasi yung iba, I did not swap anything eh. So, why will I put ma? You did not swap, but you are supposed to swap. Kasi if we swap it, it becomes I am in school. But you're not going to translate the M because there's the in, tsai na yan. You're going to use tsai. So, there's no point in swapping. But, even if there's no point in swapping, you still need to swap. Okay? Supposedly. So, since you need to swap, you need to add ma. So, pero dito, we're not going to swap anymore, but please remember to add ma. Okay? Even if we're not swapping. Again, bakit tayo hindi magsuswap? Why? Because even if we swap this one, we're not going to use this one, the M, the sh, because there's sai. We're going to use sai. So, there's no point in swapping. No? We will just ignore it. But don't forget to add ma. Because even if we ignored it, no, we still need to swap dapat. Supposedly, we need to swap, but we chose to ignore. So, that's why we have to add ma still. No? Remember that thinking verb comes first. This is a question, so it has to have ma sa end. So, I, 我, in, 在, school, 学校, ma, 我在学校吗? Am I at school? Swap, swap? No need. 我在学校吗? So, this is 我在学校吗? Number 24, 我在学校吗? Same na same sila. Number 21, 22, 我在学校. Number 23, 24, 我在学校吗? 我在学校吗? I'm in school. I'm at school. Am I in school? Am I at school? Next, they are in school. Paano yung they? They, third person, plural, 他们. 他们 are in 在. 他们在学校. I just change the subject. 他们, bakit 他们? They, who's included? Am I included? No. Are you included? No. So it's not the first, second person. Therefore, it's the third. 我你他他他. Is they in plural form? Yes. So 们他们are in 在学校他们在学校 Are they in school? Swap. They are in school. So even if we swap, we're not going to you sure we're going to use sai. So there's no point in swapping if you see the yan no, nakikita nyo, preposition, 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 in. So pag nakita niyo yung mga in na yan, automatic you're going to use sai. So if this is a question, you don't need to swap anymore because even if you swap, because usually pag question answerable by yes or no, it starts with the linking verb. Pero you saw the in, no? In. So you don't need the linking verb anymore. You're not translating the linking verb because there's the in, you're going to use sai. So if this is the case, no, you don't need to swap anymore. But please remember that you're going to add ma. Okay? Even if you're not swapping. But if you want to swap, just swap. Swap. Okay. Swap it. But you're not going to translate it. No? Just swap it. But if you just remember, I won't swap it anymore, but I will add ma. Okay? So let's proceed. They are in my school. They, 他们 are in 在 my 我的 school 学校。他们在我的学校。Number 25, 他们在学校。Number 27, 他们在 are in my 我的学校. I just added the word 我的. 他们在学校。他们在我的学校. Are they in my school? We swap, no need. 他们在我的学校吗？他们在我的学校吗？ My friend is in my school. My 我的 friend 朋友 is in 在 my 我的 school 学校。我的朋友在我的学校。我的朋友在我的学校。Number 30, my friend's bag is in school. My, may apostrophe S pa. So I'll remove the the here. 我朋友的书包. Bakit po 书包? School eh. 书包. 我朋友的书包 is in 在学校. One by one, translate, ha? 我朋友的书包在学校. Fast forward, my classmate's bag is in my friend's school. Humahaba na. My apostrophe S, my apostrophe S. So note for these two my. 我同学的书包 is in 在我朋友的学校. Parang 我 classmate 的书包在我 friend 的学校. No? 我同学的书包在我朋友的学校. Is my classmate's bag in my friend's school? Eh di ganun lang, swap my classmate's bag. Even if you swap, you're not going to use is. So just translate. 我同学的 书包在我朋友的学校吗？Gets nyo? Jenny's pen is in the bag. If you see yung mga English name, this one is the easiest. Bakit? This one is the easiest because you just translate Jenny. Jenny, apostrophe S, T. Jenny, T. P is in. Zai, we don't have the. So, bag, pau or shu pau. No? Because we don't have a clue if this is actually in school. So, you can translate it as shu pau, or just pau. No? Jenny, T, P, Zai, pau. Jenny, ito, Jenny's pen is in John's bag. Jenny, T, P, what is this in? Zai. John, apostrophe S, T, pau. Again, Jenny, T, P, Zai. John, T, pau or shu pau. Ito is Jenny, same. We remove is or swap, but we don't need because there's in. Jenny, T, P, Zai. John, T, pau ma or shu pau ma. It's the same. Easy lang siya, di ba? So, let's proceed dito sa may mga here and there. Because ito, easy na lang to. Those, naging plural form lang. Na, xie, shi, naging plural form lang, no? So, dito, you have to be careful if you see the word here. Bakit? Because here uses linking verb, but you're going to use zai. Why? Look, your book is here. Who's here? It did not say. What's in here? Your book. So it's actually a location. So you have to use zai. So let's translate. Your book is here. Your, ano your? 你的. Kasi 我的,你的,他的. Water is my, your is 你的. 你的 book, 书. 你的书. Eto, this is 在 because it's here, no? 在. What's here? Ay, nakalimutan ko po. Check nyo na lang po dito, no? Here is 这里. Okay? So, sa demonstrative pronouns. So, 我的书 你的书在这里. Is your book here? So swap ko, your book is here. Well, I don't need to swap because I know before here, there's the word zai. Why? Kasi nga, here is a location. So therefore, I have to put zai. Pwedeng imaginary na lang yung zai just like your task before na blank lang you're going to choose. So, 你的书在这里吗？你的书在这里吗？Gets nyo yung mga may here? So, last but not the least, let's try to translate. My books are there in my friend's school. My 我的 books 书. Since this is there, 在 to, 在. What's there? 那里. Just look, no? 我的书在那里. There's another in here. Should I say 在 again because there's in? Kala ko I am only allowed to use one zai. You can put zai here again because nakita nyo may comma. This is another statement. My books are there. Ito, this is another parang phrase, no? So, since we split them sa comma, meron siyang comma, magre-reset yung rule natin. You can use zai again. So, zai, supposedly water, may friend, apostrophe S. So, remove the t here. 我朋友的学校. So the answer is 我的书在那里？在 because this is here or there. 在那里？在我朋友的学校. So, yung iba, yan na yun. So, nagets niyo ba? Yung lesson natin. So yeah, actually if you can translate with me kanina a while ago, no, somehow you can translate on your own. It means that you can actually translate even yung other things, no? Yung quiz natin. You can translate it. So, yun. Okay, meron ba kayong questions? So, yung PowerPoint pala is there, no? So, okay. So, that would be all. So, for that, you can start answering your quizzes, no? The deadline is on Sunday. But you can start answering it if you want. The deadline is still on Sunday, but you can start answering it. 30 points, no? So, baka 15 items yan. Just don't forget, no? To, yan, answer. So, meron pa kayong question? Next meeting, we have a new lesson. And starting next meeting or next, we have a quiz, we have an oral quiz na. Oral naman lagi. So, meron ba kayong questions? Uy, if you don't have a question, then I'll see you on kailan ba? Tuesday, no? For our next meeting. Mag-oral na kayo again sa module 5. Puro oral naman 'yon. Mga 3 oral quizzes 'yon. Okay? So, eto pahinga nyo 'to, puro online naman. So, next ano. So, I'll see you on Tuesday, everyone. Pag gets nyo So, pag gets nyo, don't forget to answer your quiz, yung post task. So, see you on Tuesday, everyone. 再见.